I used to see these flags everywhere growing up, outside homes, on boats. Growing up in Annapolis, this is the unofficial motto of the Navy. Don't give up the ship. I knew I wanted it somewhere in my home someday, and I decided to make that day today. In my own way, I think of don't give up the ship as a sort of motto to live by. The ships that you protect and that you work on in your life, those big things, the things that are big to you, even if they're not big to other people. Don't give up.
Good morning. Greetings, internet. My brain is like half on right now. It is early. It is Danielle's birthday. Danielle, Carolyn, wherever you are. Well, now, I guess as you guys are watching this, it is the week after, but it is Danielle's birthday today. I am up bright and early because we are celebrating her this morning. We are getting breakfast at this gorgeous place called Dudley's in the Lower East Side. New creamer. I need to take the lid off. So we are going there before we work today to celebrate our girl. It is her 25th birthday. I always have a hard time with this one because I'm a couple years older. I'm turning 28 in October, and I always have to do the math in my head. I'm like, how many years older than Danielle am I? 25. Final answer. We are up early. I am drinking my first cup of coffee of the morning. I feel like I need to go into this with at least 1 cup of coffee in my system because otherwise I'm a zombie. I think I've said this, like I feel like a broken record. I've said this a few times, but I really want to be a morning person, but I just can't seem to be one. I think it's just one of those things where I don't go to bed early enough. Anyway, maybe one day I will be a morning person, but that day is not today. I have my Christmas mug for some reason. it felt right. I need a little bit more almond milk. This stuff is so good. Khalifa Farms almond milk, dairy-free. Sometimes if I'm feeling crazy, I'll get the vanilla. But I'm pretty plain Jane when it comes to my coffee. I don't know. I really don't need anything fancy for coffee. Anyway, I have a cute little dress I'm gonna throw on, but it does require me shaving my legs, so I have to do that first before I forget, because that would be a hairy situation if I don't do that with this little dress I'm wearing. And I think I might throw a little wave in my hair just because I slept on it, and I think I have like a bump in the back from where I like slept hard. My neck, so update from last vlog, my neck is still kind of bothering me a little bit. It's not nearly as bad, but it's definitely still like a dull ache. And it's been a week, so you know, that's definitely not concerning yet, because I feel like neck injuries or just like any sort of like spinal cord injury does take some time to heal. So I'm gonna give it a couple more days. If it's still bugging me at all, I'm gonna go to a PT or something, unless you guys have any other suggestions for me. But something is up, and I don't know what, but I keep waking up in pain, so that is not good. I know I have good pillows though. I know I have good pillows for you know, my type of sleeping, but I don't know what's going on. So anyway, that is a morning confessional from the microwave. You guys are indeed sitting in the microwave. It offers some good backlight. Like I feel like this is the spot. This is a good spot for the camera. But it is just beautiful, gorgeous in here right now. This morning light, it really does inspire me to get up earlier, just like how it looks in here. And I'm wearing my fun pajamas. These are my Show Me Your Moo Moo matching silky PJs from the Hamptons. I bought these for the Hamptons, and I wear them all the time. They're so cute. They have like all these different fruits and vegetables on them. All right, let's get on with the day, and I will take you guys along. I have a lot of like random work stuff today. All right guys, good morning. I'll show you guys my final look before I step out the door. Danielle, your presents. Happy birthday! Okay, so I just got back from Danielle's birthday breakfast. I realized I ran out the door before I could show you guys my outfit. I actually, funny enough, wore this exact little Farm Rio silky dress on my birthday last year. it just felt like the birthday dress, you know, and I love this dress. It's so flattering. I'm gonna show you guys the full thing, but I need to invest in more shirt dresses this fall. I think it's considered a shirt dress, right? My one gripe is that it's very silky fabric, which is very comfortable on, but it means that this little sash is super slippery, so it's kind of hard to tie like a cute looking bow because it kind of just like slides around, but can't complain. It's a really cute pattern. I really like the color and flowers going on. It was such a cute little morning. I'm so happy that we did it. I love a good breakfast moment, like a good excuse to put a little bit of makeup on, get out of the house, sit around with your girlfriends and just chat before work. Like that is such a cute little moment, always. I've done it a few times in the past few months with my friends, for birthdays. It's a great birthday idea before, you know, work, to kind of set the tone of the day, like a cute little moment with your friends ahead of Danielle's party. So her party is on Friday night. It's a very cool theme. It's kind of, I think it's called the after party. It's like Met Gala after party themed. So she said that everyone should dress to the nines and like wear something fun. So I intend on doing just that once I figure out what I'm gonna wear, because I decided, I was like looking on Revolve, looking online, seeing if I wanted to order something, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to look in my closet because I have a gazillion things that would fit this theme from various events in the past few years. Like I'm going to choose something from my closet that I already have and I'm gonna wear that. And it's not like I'm punishing myself, I know that I have great stuff and I love a rewear. Like rewear moments are, it's kind of reminiscent of when people wear like vintage Dior or vintage Chanel from like 2007 and you're like, oh, that's cool. It's cool when they do it, when it's like a vintage rewear. But if you think about it, the stuff in my closet is like a couple of years old, like that is vintage, kind of, right? So a rewear moment is a chic moment, no matter where it comes from. So yeah, I'm gonna wear something from my closet. You guys will see that. Yeah, the hair actually turned out okay. I did it so quickly because I was running out the door. I was listening to a podcast and I got kind of carried away listening. So I was going really slow with my makeup and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be late to this breakfast. And then I was so frazzled when I got there that I walked into the wrong restaurant, had to run out and run across the street because I was in the wrong place. Like I was going to a different restaurant. I got all topsy-turvy turned around in the Lower East Side, but I figured it out. So yeah, so if I can find this dress, I'll link it somewhere, but I have a feeling it was just like a last year only thing. But definitely don't sleep on Farm Rio for fall clothes. I feel like you always assume they're better in the summer because of like their crazy patterns and stuff. Farm Rio is like known for that, but I really do enjoy their fall winter stuff, and I think they probably just released a new collection. I gotta check it out, or maybe I shouldn't because I'm on a buying freeze. I just bought a new piece of furniture yesterday for my bedroom. You guys will see it potentially Friday, but I'm not sure. It's this gorgeous armoire from Crate & Barrel that actually matches my TV console, so I kind of have like a set now, but I'm gonna bring it upstairs and put all my purses and stuff in it. So that was definitely pricey, and for some reason, like girl math, I really have a hard time spending money on furniture. Like I feel like it's just like, I hate doing it, even though I know it ends up being worth it in the long run because, you know, it won't fall apart and nicer furniture. It's like you can get good resale value for it and such, and you can just like carry it with you forever and like have it forever. Like I have certain pieces in here that I've had since my very first apartment, since college. Like, you know, you hang on to furniture, whereas clothes kind of like, you know, come and go. For some reason, I just have such a hard time spending a lot of money on furniture. Like I feel like I stare at it in my cart and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. Like it's a lot of money. You know, but it's something that like when it comes, I'll be so relieved to have my purses and like accessories somewhere and not just scattered everywhere for everyone to see in like random places. So I'll feel better when I'm organized. So that's gonna come. And then what else? Oh, I hung up my flag. Did you guys see that in the beginning? I had a little clip. Don't give up the ship. The flag is up. As you guys know, if you've watched the past few vlogs, my plan is to put it in a shadow box frame, like a museum frame. But I wanted to hang it up there just for now with nails just to see like what it would look like up there and make sure I like it. Sorry, there's like a towel hanging over the edge up there. I think it fills the space nicely. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put here, but I know I'll have some stuff there, so it won't be so stark white next to this. Like it'll feel kind of complete once I get everything that I want in and everything framed. But I just wanted to see what it would look like up there, and I kind of love that it's not like a perfect rectangle. It's this vintage, like kind of frayed look. So I have it up there for now, just so I can kind of look at it, live with it, make sure I like it before I dedicate a lot of money to a shadow box frame, because they are not cheap and they're heavy, so I'd have to get it like professionally hung and all that. So before I invest, I want to make sure that I like it. So I'm gonna like live with it up there for a while and see. And I don't even hate it. Here's the thing. I don't even hate it just nailed like that. I think it looks really cool. It kind of makes me feel like I'm in kind of an old school restaurant. Like it's kind of, you know, I like a lived in feel for my apartments. I like stuff that has charm and character, and I feel like it's just kind of cool. Like, I don't know, I like it. Obviously you guys know it has meaning to me, being from Annapolis. I like it, okay? I like it. It's there. I also don't hate it not in a frame, okay? And someone on Instagram so kindly let me know that my apartment now looks like a frat house. Like, they're like, your apartment looks like a frat house. And I don't agree. I mean, if you guys saw like the frat houses at my college, like you would also disagree with that. I can actually walk barefoot around here and there isn't like an inch of beer on the ground, like just like, you know, remnants of a keg. But I don't know, I'm choosing not to let it bother me, even though like clearly it's bothering me. Like I was telling someone about it and they're like, oh, so it doesn't bother you, but you've brought it up again. I'm like, that's the thing about me. Like I'll be like, oh no, just like let it fall right off the shoulder, That's like what you tell yourself, but then I'm like, oh, that bothers me. I have a bunch of work things to do today. I have to finalize a few brand deals that I'm doing, and then what else? I have a call with a very exciting activewear brand at 3:30 that I've just loved for years that I'm working with, which is very exciting. And then I don't really know what I'm doing after that. Feeling cute, but the funny thing is I'm probably going to change into sweats because it's more comfortable for me to work in, and open my windows because actually it's like a very pleasant chill. Like there's a crispiness to the air right now, so I might just open my windows and just like let it drift in while I work. So anyway guys, welcome back to another vlog. It's gonna be a fun one. This week is looking good, so stay tuned. Okay, so I just finished the podcast for this week. I use Final Cut Pro, which is what you guys are looking at right now, and it's actually what I use to edit my vlogs, and like literally every video you've ever seen me make, I use Final Cut. And so I just play around with the audio, with the music for the intro, stuff like that, and I do it all in Final Cut. You could also use iMovie, GarageBand, like there's a bunch of other things you can use for this, but this is just what I'm most comfortable with. And then in terms of like microphones and stuff, I've done like other videos on that in the past. We use very basic equipment from Best Buy, the Samson microphones from Best Buy. I'll put a picture on the screen. You guys can look. They're like 60 bucks. You can also get them on Amazon. The Zoom merger records all 3 audios, puts it on a memory card. I take the memory card out, I put it in my computer, and then this is what happens. I just edit from there. So if you guys ever were curious, I'm sorry if that wasn't interesting to you, but that is what I do. And it just, yeah, it ends up being a very fun little project for me. So I'm hoping that soon we'll be able to do video for the podcast. As you guys know, if you've been listening along, we've mentioned that a few times, kind of teased that we want to start doing video, which is just so ideal. And I want to do it, don't get me wrong, but I'm one of those people that is like, if we can't do it right, we shouldn't do it at all. Like I want to make it good. I want to make it quality and worth people's while to watch. And so for that to happen, like for that to be the quality of work that we can put out, I need a little bit more time to prepare. Rome was not built in a day. So I'm gonna take my time with it and make it good. So that is the plan. But yeah, episode is edited. Now I'm gonna upload it, text Adam, and he is gonna go in there and do the description and stuff, either today or tomorrow, I guess, because the podcast, I always set it to go live at 7 a.m. on Fridays. That is our upload day. How is my hair looking? Sorry, I just like caught sight of myself. Yeah, I have to return a couple things. I have my Rent the Runway I'm gonna return, and then my fashion pass. Might just do it both at the same time, but the issue is one goes to FedEx and one goes to UPS, and you like can't do it the other way around, like, or you can't bring both to one. Like, it has to be like this one is FedEx, this one is UPS, because of the prepaid labels. So I need to figure out which one is which and not mess it up. Okay, so we're probably gonna do that, I think. It's such a beautiful day out. So yeah, I think I might run out and do the returns because my next call isn't until 6. So that is the update. I am rushing out the door, but first need to film my outfit. This dress that I've had for probably 3 years now from Zara. It's an oldie but a goodie. I've been trying to find it online somewhere for you guys for ages now, and I just have not been able to find it. So I don't even know if it exists anymore, but I love a baby doll style maxi. That is what you should search if you want to find something like this with a ruched bodice that's just like flat, like, or not flat, well I guess I am flat, but you know what I mean, it's like a square neck. Love it, love, love, love. So I got this a few years ago from Zara. The necklaces, I have Brinker and Eliza, my favorite one, layered with my shop heart that I got in last vlog. So I have those on. Just some simple little earrings, simple jewels. Whoa, I don't know if this is very simple actually. I take it back. Where am I going? Where am I headed, you ask? I'm going out to meet up with my boyfriend. We are getting dinner in the West Village somewhere. We don't know where yet, but we're gonna go to Wilfie and Nell, AKA our first date spot, the scene of the crime, to grab a quick glass of something before to strategize. It's like our strategizing meeting. We're gonna sit there and sip and strategize where we wanna go eat. Like, what are we in the mood for, that sort of thing. So we're gonna go do that. Yeah, it's like an odd temperature. It's like 75 degrees right now. So it's a comfortable, it's not like, you know, 80, 90, but it's not cold, but it's not hot. It's like perfect, but I don't know if I should bring a jacket. Like, we're entering that territory of like, do I bring a coat? I saw this TikTok of this girl who leaned out her window and was like, hey, hey, yelling at like girls that were walking down below in a big city somewhere, probably like Chicago or something. She's like, hey, hey. And the girls look up and she's like, do I need to wear a coat? And the girls are like, nah, you'll be good without a coat. Like, they're like communicating, these perfect strangers, like girl code, you know? So I wish I didn't face an alley, because then I would lean out and ask people if I should wear a coat, or at least just like be able to look at them and see. So we'll see if I will regret not bringing a coat, because the worst thing is when you have to carry one around and you don't need to wear it. You just have to carry, like, you end up carrying it and not wearing it. So first world problems, am I right? Anyway, gonna have a cute evening. My hair is just, I think I need to switch my shampoo and conditioner because my hair has been feeling really greasy really quickly recently. Like, I just washed it yesterday and it already feels really greasy. So I need to do something. Something needs to change, but I'm not sure what. Okay guys, it appears I must go. So I will circle back. Hate that I just said that. Oh, I did have that exciting call with the activewear brand that I'm going to work with on something, and it's like very exciting. Younger Katie would be freaking out. Like, she would be freaking the fuck out over this. This is a big deal. I'm very excited. So anyway, I'm riding that high. Now I need a glass of wine. Well, I don't need one, but I want one. And tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and work out and do it all over again. So, good morning everyone. There's a little dog in my hallway, a new puppy that kept me up last night. I will not lie. So, operating on a little less sleep than normal, but we will power through. I am a little stressed this morning only because I have a delivery, so I'm happy stressed. Like, I'm stressed, but I'm also happy. So I actually got the matching cabinet to the TV console that I have. Forget if I've said that already in this vlog. Forgive me, it is early. Anyway, so that is supposed to come, but I am a little stressed about it because, as they typically do with these sorts of things, because they get delivered fully assembled by like white glove delivery people, which is so great, but they give you this delivery window. They told me they're like between 10:30 and 1 it will come, which is fine because I have a workout from 9:30 to 10:30, so kind of cutting it close, but I was gonna tell my trainer or ask her if I could leave 15 minutes early so I could be back here in time because the gym isn't that far from here. So they sent me a text this morning with like a little live car showing me where the car is and like how far away they are. And they look really close, and it's 9:10 right now. So I hope that they don't come while I'm at my workout because that would be so sad. If my sources are correct, AKA this little whatever delivery simulation with the little car and driving through the city, hopefully it comes at 11:48. So hopefully they stay true to their word because I really want to see this today. If not, it'll be okay. It won't be the end of the world. Like, I will survive, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited to show you guys too because it's so perfect for the space. I measured and everything. So anyway, hopefully the next clip you see is me happy showing you guys my new purchase. Anyway, but in the meantime, I'm going to go work out. It is, I guess, what's today? Friday. It's combined arm and leg day, like full body day. So I'm excited. I'm a little sore from the past few days. Still in recovery mode with my neck. All right, so I'm gonna head out and I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so this is a before shot. The cabinet is gonna go right there. They said they'll be here in like 2 minutes, so you guys will see shortly. Okay, so the cabinet is here, all safe and sound. Before I show you guys that, the upstairs cabinet, I do wanna show you guys my TV console. So feast your eyes on my TV console. It does need a nice little dusting before the weekend, but this TV console I've had for 3 years now. It is gorgeous. I always get so many compliments on it. It just really ties the space together, I think, especially with this floor color, which is kind of hard to match furniture to. So I've had this for 3 years, loved it so much that I ended up just getting the matching or a matching cabinet. Like, it's the same Crate and Barrel family, color family, and style family. Let me show you guys the upstairs cabinet and talk about my thoughts and feelings. Okay, so here's the cabinet with me for scale, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't go all the way to the ceiling. These ceilings are kind of low up here, and I didn't want it to swallow the wall whole and fill the entire thing. I thought it would look nicer with a little space above. And this way I can put some little baskets or like a plant on top or something. I don't know if you can even see how much space we've got up there, but there's like a decent amount of space above, which is perfect. I measured it. It looks exactly how I imagined it. So you open her up and look, can you see all that storage? All that space for things, for all of my random miscellaneous things that I have that don't have homes right now. It is just the perfect size. And when you're walking up the stairs, I was a little worried that it would jut out too far. I really appreciate that it doesn't come out super far width-wise. So when I'm coming up the stairs, like, there's an easy walkway through, like if I'm going around the corner, etc. I still need to get rid of like all of this stuff. Disregard that, just look at her in her beautiful glory. And the squeaky board that I have identified is like right here. So if I step around it, it doesn't squeak. The cabinet is gorgeous. I can't wait to fill it up. I'll probably tackle that next week because I want to be really intentional with how I fill it and how I organize it. I might even decide to go to like Container Store and get some baskets. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. It's gonna fit a lot of stuff and look really chic when the doors are closed. Like, I'm obsessed with this cabinet. I'll have it linked. I'll have the TV console linked too, so you guys can check it out. It's a really cute set, having them all together. And someday, if I have a larger space or like a house or something, which that is the goal for me, I want to have a house someday, I think it'd be cool to have this piece and the TV console in the same room. it just really will tie it all together. I don't have space down there right now for this, so this just made a lot of sense to put up here. And I'm thinking over here above the radiator does make it a little hard to style this area, but I was thinking of putting a shelf here and then putting some like things on there, like books maybe. So hello cabinet. I'm so glad that the delivery worked out. They were so kind, so professional, not a scratch on her. Very happy with this purchase. So yep, check it out, Crate and Barrel. And now I am gonna shower, going to get some work done. I already did my tan last night because I have Danielle's birthday party tonight. So I'm partially prepared, body-wise prepared, but need to wash my hair, blow dry, do the whole thing. We're going over to her apartment early for a pregame, so that's gonna be really fun. But just, yeah, powering through the work until I get to party. That is kind of metaphoric. Anyway, so yep, happy with the bedroom so far. Things are panning out. I'm excited to show you guys the art that I got for above the bed. I did order something, so stay tuned for that. But cabinet is chef's kiss. Love her. I'm all dressed up with somewhere to go. I'm going to Danielle's birthday party tonight. You might recognize this particular frock. I actually wore it this time last year. I wore it to a Gossip Girl premiere for season 2 of the new reboot of Gossip Girl. I wore this then, and I just felt like, you know, it was a great moment when it happened, but it didn't get its like best moment. Like, this is the best moment. This is the moment for the dress. So I'm so excited to bring her out of the closet for a night out, taking her out for a spin. It's from the brand Pixie Market, I think. If it's still being sold, I will try to link it. But if not, I think there's probably similar ones out there somewhere. But it's really flattering. I tried on a few other dresses earlier today, and I just didn't feel super confident in them, and I was like, you know what? Let me wear something I know is tried and true, I will feel incredible in, is comfortable to dance in, all of the above. So I put this one on. I'm gonna wear my comfy black shoes, little strappy heel sandals that I typically wear because I can dance all night in them, tried and true. I'll link those somewhere too. I need to find them. They're somewhere. I wore them 2 weekends ago, so they're somewhere. So now I'm going to put on some perfume, earrings. I think I'm gonna wear these ones. Gold, classic. Sorry, my phone is buzzing up a storm right now. Wherever it is, I need to find a backing for this one. But yeah, this little black purse, and we're gonna have a night. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can. We're going to the Virgin Hotel. She got the penthouse of the Virgin Hotel. Danielle, pop off. She knows how to throw a party, that is for sure. So anyway, I'm feeling really confident in this dress, gonna pop the earrings in, finish up getting ready. So I'm like out of breath. I'm just like so excited that I'm out of breath. Like, chill, Katie, chill. I'm listening to the best of Taylor Swift. That is the playlist that I'm listening to right now when I get ready, and it's like the ultimate mood booster. Anyway, so just wave my hair as per usual. Feeling cute. Feeling cute. Might need to pop some more powder under my eyes because I feel like my liner sometimes transfers, but I'm so excited. Okay, let's go to Danielle's birthday party. Happy birthday, Danielle.
Would you take me? Tell me, I wanna know. Don't in my life.